Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. My name's Heliax, and last time we killed Dorn and finished up the mine in the Cloakwood. And we came back here, we turned in the wyvern heads to the Mayor Baragast, and then we came to the Friendly Armman. We now have our friend Eldoth as our final sixth companion. Corin, he's out in the woods doing something. Doing his hunting, doing what Corin does. Corin is the better combat person, I feel like, but Eldoth matches... Well, we have a quest for Eldoth, and also he's evil, so I feel like he matches us a little bit better. Although Corin matches pretty well. That being said, we were trying to decide whether or not we wanted to explore the rest of the West Coast on the world map, or go straight to Baldur's Gate, and I have come to the decision that we are going to go to Baldur's Gate. It has been too long since we have been in a big city. In fact, Heliax has never been to a big city.
What?
And he's curious about all the wealth and power that might be in that city. So, that's where we're headed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We've got a lot of money. We can start our own business, maybe buy a nice house. I don't know. The guard looks like he's ready to go. He's also yawning like crazy. Alright. And I think you're almost ready to level up, right? 2,400 experience left. I'm excited. Excited to get more level ups. Alright, so we need to go to the bridge, right? And they should let us pass now? The bridge is down, it looks like. Hang on, Kagain, we are not as quick as you. Wish I could give those boots to everybody. That'd be crazy. Yep, here we go. Save it, just in case we run into I don't know. Hello. The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. Baragast, Nashkel, the mystical land of frolicking naked nymphs, where your every desire is granted by blubbering bugbears. Hehe. Candlekeep. Candlekeep. You have to wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you. Alright, I will wait.
Citizens, please step forward.
Scar. First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble at the Nashkel mines? That was us. Well, I have to say you've made quite the commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations. Please. Or people with no connection to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? We really don't have the time or the inclination. If it pays well, sure, yes, we're interested. If it pays well. Alright then. What I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading coster. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to the coster's head, Yasso. Yasso? He rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Yasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation as there's no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. We're ready to start. Tell us what we need to do and how much money you'll pay us to do it. We're ready to go for it, but there's something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne might be behind the recent events along the coast. at the mines in Nashkel and in Cloakwood. We've learned much about the goals and methods of the Iron Throne, and it doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Do we trust Scar? He seems like he's, the lawful type, right? And although we don't care much for the law, we know that those lawful types can be pretty useful against our unlawful enemies. So let's go ahead and tell him this. Well, that sheds new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigation. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Yasso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located on the southwest side of town. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of the Seven Sons. Okay. Scar has hired us to investigate strange goings-on in the Seven Sons compound in the southwest section of the city. Once we have completed our investigation, we have to report to him at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are located just west of the Seven Sons building. Alright. First job. Hello? Who are you?
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey ho there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sorts. Tell me, what direction calls you? I am proceeding in a northerly direction this day. I'm heading south for a time, though that may change. If it is your business, east is my direction. Westward till dawn, if plans stay unchanged. Therefore. Ah, my loutish friends. That is my direction too. Fate has crossed our paths, and we could all benefit by traveling together. It will be the classic pairing of you, the stalwart adventurers, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? Whatever. Come if ye must, but watch your mouth. Well, I suppose I'll be on my way then. I'll be on my way then, you said yes? I mean, of course I'll come with you. My intellect and skills as a cleric will undoubtedly make your group much better than it is. Onward. Okay, who's this guy? We'll remove you just to see who this guy is.
What do you need?
He is a male gnome, chaotic neutral cleric illusionist. Interesting. When asked about his past, Quail talks for a good hour about his worship of Baravar Cloakshadow, how he is well on his way to mastering sorcery, and just generally how incredibly smart he is compared to everyone else in the party. 17 intelligence, he's pretty smart. He was apparently encouraged to strike out on his own as soon as he came of age because, as he claims, he was simply too gifted to remain in that stifling environment. We get the feeling, however, that no one was terribly broken up over his leaving. He says that he apprenticed in the arts of magic and the worship of Baravar under a gnome named Giphos. Gotta sneeze. Alright. I got it. It's still there. I hate it. Giphos. Though it was not long before his teacher also sent him on his way. Since then, Quail has wandered the Sword Coast looking for people who were willing to accept his wisdom and instruction. It has likely been a long walk. Interesting. Level him up. So he gets level 1, level 2, level 3 spells. A bunch of hit points. Okay. We can put a point in here. He's got club and sling. We give him Morning Star. I don't know why, but and I just want to see like what kind of spells he has. He's a level 5. Level 5 is pretty low at this point. Does he get any like interesting spells that I don't? He doesn't have any spells. Okay, we're not using them. I was thinking, Illusionist maybe would be pretty good for us, but
A waste of my talents.
there we go.
Yes? Grunted?
Please don't leave me out here. Do you hear buzzards? I hear buzzards. I actually really like his personality.
Waste of my talents.
I would love to keep him with me. There's so many companions in this game. Like, I feel like there's so many different ways you can play it in subsequent playthroughs. Which is kind of cool. So many different compositions. And are all these companions going to be in the next game too? Go and explore this map a little bit. Doesn't look like we're going to find any enemies, but that's okay. Alright, let me go straight up. Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind, what kind of a party did you guys have when you played this game? Oh, I imagine what's going on here?
I knew this day would come, Dorn.
Simeon.
I'm grateful that you wasted time killing the others before reaching me. You will find me better prepared to face your revenge.
At least you know you deserve my revenge. The others pointed to you, hoping I would show them mercy. Will you also beg?
There is no need. Unlike the others, I know just what a blackguard I face. The diviners cost me a king's ransom, but they showed me the path you followed to gain your powers. Now I have followed it as well.
Knowing the source of my powers does you no good, brigand. Urgathors will feed upon your soul.
Perhaps, Dorn. But your demon is but one of many, and I am not without a patron of my own.
Has many enemies. Behold,
What?
Dorn, we are both pawns, but only one of us shall be captured.
Of course.
Interesting. Gonna back up here. Okay.
Why me?
Get in there.
Make it
Everybody
quick.
else, follow in. Laconia, we're gonna want to silence back here. Interestingly, I don't think we got everybody.
Don't fall.
You are shooting, right? Okay. Are you singing your song? No. Okay.
If we must.
So us retreating seems to have
You're so
messed up the fight a little bit. That's, you know, unfortunate, but not entirely my fault. Laconia took 10 damage. Okay. That's not good. She's not the one that should be taking damage at all.
Night Singer, give me power.
Cast this. Why we pause? Oh, Bela, weapon unusable.
Someone else, you.
Olsa?
Go ahead, heal yourself. Simeon dead. Good. You three. Attack him.
Jalcales?
Attack. They're all... It's a good thing these guys didn't all attack me.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
Magic missile. Oh wow, he got destroyed.
For sure!
Everybody needs to be attacking him. What is this? Elven chainmail. Ooh, that sounds nice. Kill him. Good. There are more up here, right? Yeah. Ooh, that would have been bad, huh? Got a lot of scrolls on her. Alright, well that's the end of that, right? We could probably put all these scrolls. With a whole bunch of junk in here. We do need to get, like, rid of all these scrolls, to be honest. I'm never going to use the scrolls. That's, like, if we're being honest with ourselves, I'm never going to use the scrolls. Alright. Surprised Dorn didn't want to talk about this. This elven chainmail. Open lock minus 5%. Wait. The delicate yet sturdy craftsmanship with elven races allows them to design many beautiful yet old utilitarian goods. Among these is elven chainmail, which is so finely wrought that it can be worn under normal clothing without revealing its presence. This and its lightness allows it to be worn by thieves and fighters with few restrictions. Is this saying it's lowering my abilities in this? Hold on. Is this lowering my abilities? This is... So, my skills right now. Pickpocket is 60. Where's... Open lock's 100. If I put this on... It does lower my skills. Okay, well, we don't want that. Why would we take that? That seems weird. You can have this. It is better than what you're wearing. You need to identify these. The Lorien plate +1. Girdle of Ernst. +3 versus slashing. Okay. An Albrun. Albrun? Basilin was a large man rumored far from his hearing to be a werebear. He long wielded the sword Albrun in the protection of his village, slaying giant spiders that plagued the area. The sword protected him from their poison and also allowed him to see invisible red wizards who controlled some of the more fantastic variants. The reason for this enmity is unknown. Unit poison, detect invisibility once per day. That's pretty cool. Might as well identify this thing too. Yeah. Okay, well. I believe that's it. Are we waiting for him to, like, stop being... There we go.
Simeon lies dead, his patron broken. Urgathar's feasts on the souls of my betrayers. My revenge is complete.
What happened to Simeon before the battle? It looked as if he had powers like yours. What will you do now? Your quest is over. Now you can cast off the evil that has taken hold of you. Yeah, I don't think so. What happened to Simeon?
As I understand it, Simeon accepted the same dark pact as I, only with a different patron, an enemy of Urgathar.
Urgathar. What exactly is he? It.
Urgathar's is an outsider to these realms. Our world interests him, and his power interested me. Our pact makes me his chosen instrument.
What will you do now? Your quest is over.
I know little more than that Urgathar's demands blood. An easy price for me to pay while pursuing my vendetta. Your path has been even bloodier. Perhaps I should continue to follow it at your side. Yes, even as I say so, I sense Urgathar's approves. Will you keep me by your side?
I would be glad to have you battle alongside me.
Good. Let us leave this place. I have much to consider about my future.
Well, after you're finished with these layabouts, how about you sign up with me and mine? I could use a man of your stature and skill.
I'll take it under consideration, Dwarf.
Oh, I like that. Alright. That's it. All this business with Dorn seems to be over. He has slain the last of his foes, a man named by the name of Simeon, who apparently had also taken on the mantle of Blackguard. Or Blackguard. Blackguard? is how they pronounced it. Without his desire for vengeance to propel him forward, Dorn seems to be adrift. No further ambition but to continue traveling with me. There you go.
Why me?
So, this armor that we got. Where is it? You're currently using this. Seems to be the same, right? Armor class 2. Armor class 3. Okay. But it can't be equipped because of this thing. The protector. I understand.
Night Singer, give me power.
You can't wear it, can you? I'm pretty sure we tried this before. Inadequate strength. Gotcha.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
And there's the map explored. So now we can go on to Baldur's Gate. Exciting. Now how much experience do we get for that? A good amount. Got some nice elven armor too for what's his name? Eldoth? Eldoth. Alright. Baldur's Gate.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster again. Good day to thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should again cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. Ah, I see by thine eyes that thou've no time for my wry banter. 'Tis true, our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. Are you my dad? A pleasure I do not share. Leave me be, old man. It's good to see you again. What brings you here? Oh, all citizens of the Sword Coast eventually pass through Baldur's Gate, and I knew thou wouldst as well. Forgive my continued meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressures thou art no doubt confronting. My pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. What do you know of Gorion? Yeah, what do you know of Gorion? He was long my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. Bah! Gorion was weak, no desire to follow in any parental footsteps. He was a good man, though I prefer to walk my own path. Yep, number 2. Because we did really care about Gorion. I was not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independence is always a wise course to follow. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou hast bad blood in thee, though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust that thou hast the will to face what is within thee. I know little of what is to come, but I will do what is best. I will conquer all, whether from within or afar. I know little of what is to come, but I will do what is best for me. I am sure the future will be kind to thee. For now, I will give thee my best wishes, and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar the Flaming Fist is a good man, and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well. Another encounter with Elminster. Again, Elminster has made an appearance, though he was a little more forthcoming with information this time. He apparently knew Gorion well and thought him a good man to care for me. He also spoke of bad blood and a taint that will consume me if care is not taken. What this means, I am not sure. I will heed his warning, though. I have little time to dwell on it.
Being the center of attention is something I normally aspire to, but I'm beginning to rethink that stance.
Little time to dwell on it. He did give me some names, though, of people he feels are trustworthy. Scar of the Flaming Fist and Duke Elton. I suppose I can believe them if Elminster himself does so recommend. What's up, Baldur? Wait, what was wrong?
What?
Okay. Hi, Commoner.
Waste of my talents.
Life's been getting prickly on my eyes.
Away with you, or the guard will have you boiled in oil, or perhaps fricasseed in oil. With a lovely salmon, white wine sauce, and those little breadsticks that are just so good. Yum. Okay. Nobleman?
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
I have a vested interest in the Seven Sons trading coster. It upsets me to no end how much they've lost the bandits over the past few weeks. I forgot to sell our bandit scalps.
Baldur's Gate. This place reminds me of Luskan. Both cities teem with wretches unfit to grovel at my feet.
Luskan? I take it you've had some dealings in that city. These people are not here to serve you, Dorn. I don't have time to listen to this, Dorn. Luskan?
Perhaps.
If we are to be allies, I must know a little more about you.
As for my past, you have only to know I punish treachery. As for the present, take comfort in knowing that no one shall stand between you and your goals, so long as I remain at your side.
That is comforting. How did you become such a skilled fighter?
After ogres raided my tribe in the spine of the world, my human mother and I escaped to Luskan. There, I discovered the nature of civilized men.
What can you tell me about your time with this band? Those times were not all bad. Riding across the mountains, slaying all challengers, and plundering ancient temples are good ways to start a legend. But now the blood I most wish to spill belongs to my former companions. How so? Jealous of our plunder, rival bands spread word that we were tomb robbers and thieves. Local lords sent out men to capture us. Simeon, our leader, decided it was time for a show of force. We pillaged the town of Barrow, slaying men, women, and children to show their lords not to trifle with us. What happened then? Perhaps another time, Heliax. Alright. Bad and dangerous to know. Dorn shared some of his tale. It seems he was in an adventuring party. He was in an adventuring party in the north, but a betrayal set him on his current dark course. I kind of already knew that.
Make it quick. Of course.
Okay, what do we got here? Lucky Alo's discount store. I love a good discount.
Of course.
Hello, sir. Oh god, we're gonna be going on a thieving spree like nobody's ever seen here in this city.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Hi, folks. Welcome to Lucky Alo's. Where the prices are so low, there's gotta be something wrong. Nobody sells it lower than me, because nobody buys it cheaper. If you can find a price lower than mine this side of Kalimshan, the item will probably kill you. What can I get you? So if you got the cheapest goods around, let's have a look. I like cheap. Two-handed swords, they're not even identified, man. Come on. What can I sell you? You can have this, you can have this, you can have this, you can have this. You can have that. There you go. Oil of speed, potion of healing. Why are these? Oh, these are the bad ones, right? I don't know. They don't look bad. A bunch of protection scrolls and then my stuff. We do need more of these, so we'll buy all 4 of them. There we go. Have anything else I want to sell you? You don't take scrolls, so don't want that. We'll take. I don't really want the half sword, the bastard sword. Take these. We'll hold on to this for a little bit longer just to see if there's anybody I want to give that to. Or anything in our gem bag? Yeah. You can have this too. We can sell that. There we go. And I can't identify this, can I? No. I don't want to buy it then. If I can't identify it, I don't really want to buy it.
Yes? A waste of my talents.
Alright,
Of course.
so let's look around this district. See what we've got going on. We're not going to go into every house we see. We'll go into every store we see. We'll do our thieving spree probably after we level up next. Because then we'll get a few more skills. Let's just take a look around, see what we find. Get to know the town a little bit. Ooh, this looks important. Looks like a temple, maybe. Niklos. Hello, Niklos. You have a name tag, so I'm going to talk to you.
Stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Aye, you're a fine group of mercenaries, are you? Leastwise, that's the word on the street, that you do the odd job here and there. I have a boss who'd like to have a word with you, if you can spare the time. You don't ask for free, though, and here'd be 50 gold just to hear him out. Move along, stranger. I have no time to dawdle with you. 50 gold just to listen? Fair deal. Lead on. 50 gold may get one ear, but I have another to support as well. A fair deal. Lead on. A wise choice of action. Now just follow me and I'll show you the way to the guild. If you ask the password, it's Fafard. When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Alatos Ravenscar Thweebold. Alright. My youngster named Niklos gave me 50 gold to meet his master, and I follow him to a nondescript building. If I'm asked the password, Fafard should be my response. Okay.
What?
Let's follow him.
No sooner said than done.
Oh, is that building right there? Okay. Boy!
Hi, friend.
You there. What are you doing in this place? You better get out of here, unless of course you know the password. Password? Why would I need a password? What in nine hells are you talking about? Yeah, I know the password. Well, if you know the password, then spill it. Fafard. That's right, pal. You all can go in now. Alright, is this like the Thieves Guild kind of thing?
A waste of my talents.
Ooh, traps. Who's this guy? A rogue.
A waste of my talents.
Whole bunch of rogues. This definitely just seems like a thieves guild. Alright, that's the guy I gotta talk to. There's also Rasar in here.
Welcome, my little friends. Please relax and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose a thieves guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Alatos Thweebold, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Heliax, of course. Be not surprised. There are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You have been here for only a few days. Minutes, really, and have already made quite a stir. Have I? Do you have something to tell me, or am I here just to listen to your fat musings? Your interest in me is flattering, though I question your intent. This is quite the honor, having one such as yourself interested in my travels. Your interest in me is flattering. I question your intent. Oh, I don't intend to flatter, merely to assure you that you have been watched since you entered the city. As for my intent, I do have a proposition for your group to consider. A small task, really, best suited to someone unknown here. I am quite sure that the membership of a thieves guild would include several people capable of whatever you ask. Danger of being recognized seems a minor concern if one is able to not be seen at all. Why do you need me? I'm not interested in your organization or working for it. Sorry, but we have to look elsewhere. What exactly is it you would have me do? What would be my reward for this service? How well can you afford to pay me? Why do you need me? Shrewd. Very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skill, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guard have been exceptionally vigilant with the banditry on the roads, and to their credit, they have captured several of my best people. I am sure that in the history of guilds, we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. I'm not interested in... Okay, what exactly is it you would have me do, and what are you paying? It's quite a bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandelar makes his home in a moored Halruin skyship. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels, and is currently organizing the sale of the receipt to Grand Duchess Leah Janeth. He has drawn up a set of rituals and has procured an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps the ships aloft. These he has divided amongst his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of the Halruins, and they have no wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You would be well paid, enough gold to give you a backache, and, if I am well pleased, mayhaps a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends upon your performance. Okay, so we get performance-based reward. Seems a fairly straightforward bit of burglary, and well within my ability. I accept this challenge and hope it increases my standing within the guild. Not good enough. I wish a set price, with half the coin in my purse beforehand. I'll not be uncertain about what awaits when the task is through. Yeah, not good enough. I see. Well, having carefully considered your terms, I have decided that you are in no position to speak to me in such a manner. My offer is more than generous, and ye could not hope to do better unless ye burgled the ducal palace itself. You have but a yes or no to choose from. I'm sorry, but I have no wish to make enemies of a family of mages. Don't care about that. Seems a fairly straightforward bit of burglary. Okay, it was you who asked me here, and you who should be prepared to pay. I will do nothing for you without gold in my purse. Do we call him? Try and call his bluff? I think Heliax would. Well, I suppose I should thank you for showing your true nature right away. It saves me the time I'd have spent evaluating you. No need for it now, and no need to ask if you'll take the job. I'll not have you work for me, and you know too much to leave. We'll just have to kill you now. Okay, we don't want to do this. This was the last load. No. Okay.
What? Make it quick.
Thank God. That scared me. Okay.
Oh, there, wanderer.
Let's get through these real quick.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Here we go.
Yes? A waste of my talents.
How do I get the others to talk? Do I just wait? I do apologize for the safe scum, but I would imagine that Heliax would have he's greedy. We've established that. I thought maybe it was a thing where like he would value
being the center of attention is something I normally aspire to.
He would value the
I'm beginning to rethink that stance.
The business sense, but I guess not. And I would like to imagine that Heliax Heliax would not throw away this opportunity, right? So like
Baldur's Gate, perhaps, as for after.
Yeah. Okay. So like, yeah, I feel like this is the right choice.
Of course.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
I know I don't usually. I don't know. I'm second thoughts of reloading now. Have all this. Good. Have all this. Good. Have all these. And have this too. Did I keep this? I think I sold it. I'm selling it now. We can always buy it back, right? For 16,000 gold, Jesus. We could though.
What? A waste of my talents.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
We got these. go. Now we can
Make it quick. Of course.
But I really want to do that quest, so we're gonna do it. I guess we can just go straight down here this time. Oh, we gotta explore everything anyway, so let's go up. Get all this uncovered. I guess we should just click this. We get that uncovered so we can always travel there.
Of course.
We need to. For the main quest, we gotta go to the southwest of the city, it seems. Beggars. Boy. Okay.
Here, stop a moment. I've got
Fair
a
deal.
word or two you need to hear.
Then we're gonna go in. Here we go.
Friend.
Know the password. Fafird.
Of course.
We're gonna go down here. Up into here.
Of course.
Over here. Okay.
Welcome, my little friends. Please relax.
Keep
your weapons
flattered.
at your sides.
Why do you need me? What are you paying? Not good enough. Seems fairly straightforward. A bit of burglary, and well within my ability. I accept this challenge and hope it increases my standing within the guild. As it should be. Now that you have agreed, the facilities of the guild are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them, and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they will be less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Informants have told me that the Duchess intends to take possession of the components that 10th day, and the exchange will be hosted by Oberyn at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the item, or burgle them out from under their noses. Good luck. Okay. We have a time limit on this. Interesting. Let's go ahead and save it.
My apologies, but no time for idle chatter.
Alright, Rasar.
Apologies, but you must die.
Don't bother me. You know who I am? I'm an envoy of the mighty nation of Halrua. And if you value your miserable life, you'll step away immediately. Okay? Hello, Red Edge.
So eyes at daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
Gnarlin Darkwalk. Now, I know of you. New sneaksman you be. Though I cannot see no need, Alatos need but look at home for to find a dab at thievery. Okay, can't. Mayhaps we be testing your talent. For ye rank riders bungle the score. Ye up to me task? I have no idea what you just said. Do you speak common? I'll pass any test you set, and then some. You'll not discredit me with your games. Ye natty clapper okay, I be here at Alatos's call, but I no be here for cloying baby candy. Speak your cause with good cog. I'll not take another duty while working for Alatos. I'll do but one, but do it well. Do you speak common? You be no thief if you can't speak the cant. You talk with Alatos, for ye get killed. Now hop the twig and get thee hence, ye jackanapes. In the Thieves Guild I met one Narleen, but I couldn't understand anything he said. Where'd Red Edge go? There's Hussam.
Greetings, fellow rogues.
Me name's Hussam. I've heard quite a bit about yours exploit. You really caused the Iron Throne some trouble, haven't you? I'd like to talk with a bunch of yous. What says yous? Sorry, we don't have time to talk with a small-time thief. What do you have to say? You're the mercs who've been tangled with the Iron Throne, aren't you? Burp. Wells, I'm Husum, and I've kept informed on most of your doings. Listen well to what's I got to tell yez. Yez knows what? I hate the Iron Throne. They took my store, my money, and my wife. They just took my whole life. They did. Burp. Excuse me. Now all I've got is this damned horse piss. To think I used to work for those manure piles. Now, this story is interesting and all, but we've got to get going. See you later. Get on with it. What did you want to talk to us about? Well, as I wanted to talk about the Iron Thrones. Ask me anything about those manure eaters, and I'll tell you. I worked for them, remember? Okay, Husam. Who are the leaders of the Iron Throne? The leaders of the Iron Throne? Ha! There's Realtar. Okay, so he does know. And Chifish? He's the big guy, sent by the even bigger guys down in Symbia. This whole operation is his baby. He has two other guys, Brunos and Thaldorn. Brunos is a big dumbish drunk half-orc. Damn half-breed. Could never hold his liquor. Thaldorn's a pansy. Oh yeah, and I forgot. There's Saravok. He's the son of Realtar. He's a mean cuss. Is that enough for you guys, or do you want to know more? What are their plans? The Throne's plans? They want to make money. Always more money. But I know this. There's their leaders, the big Threans. They're going to Candlekeeps. Yes, they are. Burp. Something big, something huge going to happen there. I'm tired now. I need to go home and sleep. If you ever need me, you can find me at Elfsong Tavern. Goodbye, Burp. Brunos, Thaldorn, and Realtar. Okay. Who was the name of the guy who killed Garayan? I forget. Told us at the Iron Throne. Where's that at? Okay. The leaders have gone to Candlekeep. That's not good, is it?
Yes?
Oh, that's not stairs down?
A waste of my talents.
Black Lily.
Twill be the darkest day you never seen, before I don't have what you need.
For the right price, anyway. What will you need today? Remember, cash or hit the bricks. I extend no credit, especially to new recruits. Alright, what do you got? Some good arrows. Genuinely good arrows. A cloak of protection. Those don't stack with the rings, though, right? Sling of unerring accuracy. Dandifox was one of the greatest heroes of the hen. The small people, also known as halflings. And from the concealment of forest arbors, he would attack rich caravans for a tithe, which he then distributed among the local poor. The heroic robber finally met his end on the point of a guardsman's spear, but not before the constabulary had learned to fear and hate his infallible aim. Okay. Potion of Master Thieves. We have this, don't we? We have one of these. How much are these? 880 gold. We might want to buy like all of those. Those are probably worth their weight in gold for me. There's some potions of healing. These probably don't work, do they? I don't know. I'm going to buy all of these. 9,000 gold, damn. That's crazy. This would be a lot of money too. And this is probably something good to get to for Baloth. We'll check. We do want all of these though. It's going to be 18,700 gold. Oh, we had the Cloak of Protection too. Oh, I guess we bought that. Oh shit. Might as well buy this too. Fuck it. We can buy all these. How much is 50? 50 times 10 is 500? 500 bullets? It's probably more, less. Wait. We don't need that many, do we? Hold on. We can put 80. Let's wait. Going crazy here. We're done for now. So. We can put all 20 in there. Sure, you can hold on to them. Okay. What else we got? We got the Cloak of Protection here. Can anybody actually use this? I don't know if anybody's going to be able to use it. We'll see. If anybody can, it'd be good. You can. There you go. Cool. You want this? Good, I have that. Actually, yeah. Do you have a belt? You don't. Can you wear this? Yeah, you wear that then. You don't have a ring. Let me get you a ring. Do you have this? Do you want this? Yeah, that'll be good for you. There we go. Okay, so arrow-wise... You've got 20 of those. Okay. Probably need to buy more arrows and bullets. You need more of these. Let's get 160 of the good stuff. So this is, it doesn't hit as hard, but it hits more often, which I think is better. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. So we need more bullets, and I suppose we can buy more arrows too.
Off with you now. I've got counting to do.
Okay. So we're gonna get... We need 160 of these, so 16? Right? That's how math works. It's expensive. We're gonna do it. And then I'll get the arrows plus 1. And we need... Might as well just get... Damn it. Okay. So 3 times 8 is 24, right? So we need 23. Not 200, 231. It's another 5,000. Okay. A lot of money we just spent, but I think it will be worth it in the end. Use these up first. Okay. And we'll use up all these before we put these on. Okay. And we got a whole bunch of these potions. In fact, I think we have more in here, don't we? I thought we did. Maybe we've already used them. No. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of these. Oh, come on. Give me all of them. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay. Do we have invisibility potions? I think we probably do. I'm sure this girl can sell me some. I'm sure there are some in there. Potion. We have 1 potion of invisibility. Do you have more?
'Twill be the darkest day you never seen before I don't have what you need.
Surprised you don't. Oh well. That's fine. We still have 38k, so we're good.
Of course.
That's a really good merchant, it feels like. The door there. Where did the red edge go? And the other guy. The guy who talked in Thieves' Camp. Anybody in here? No. Anybody in here? No. Alright, well, let's go through this door. There's a door there, too.
No sooner said than done.
There's a rogue. Okay. I don't want to steal from these guys yet. So we're gonna... These buildings will be off limits for now.
Of course.
I think these are all the different houses. If I had to guess.
Of course. Of course.
Surprised we can't go down that way.
A waste of my talents.
Okay. Let's leave out here. Yeah, these are all the different houses here. Cool.
No
Alright, let's go down this way.
done.
So we have a quest with a time limit that we have to do.
Yes.
Alright, let's see where down goes. Probably down. Yep. Man, there's a lot of segments of this city.
No sooner said than done.
We're gonna be here forever. What is this building? Looks fancy. It's a tavern. Elf song. Cool. And what is this thing? Sorcerer's Sundries. That's a store. Whoa.
Of course.
Habazar Drin.
Yes.
And who might you be then? Come to check out the wares of old Habazar? Well, be quick about it. And mind you don't get fidgety when we talk payment. You knew when you came in the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. They sure do. Can I pickpocket merchants? Is that a thing I can do? Battle axe, the thresher, big flail. Lots of arrows and bolts and bullets. Potions of healing, another 3. Take them. Potions of invisibility, I'll take those. Master thievery. Take those. Oh, scrolls. Speaking of scrolls, we'll buy those. Speaking of scrolls, though. Here. I'm just gonna sell all our scrolls. Every last one. Maybe these wands, too. There's so many scrolls. We're probably going to make a lot of money off of this, I imagine. Remember to double click. Sell all of them. You know, we'll keep the identify scroll. Why not? Ah, the sleep scroll. That could be good too. Looking at them now, it's like, oh man, all these scrolls could be good. Protection from fire. You know, we'll keep that one. Cloud kill. Protection from poison. Protection from magic. We'll keep that. Some of these are actually really good. I should probably not sell them. Wait, protection from petrification. Keep those. Detect evil. We can get that one. Haste. We'll keep haste. Fire shield red. Don't really know what that does. Those two. There you go. Freed up some space in our scroll bag too, which is good.
Of course. Yeah, mate.
Weary Adventure. I'm pretty sure this portrait here is the portrait I used for my Kingmaker playthrough when I first played it. Weary adventurers, the road of this fair city are lined with fools, are they not? And 2 of the greatest are Archean and Nymphry. necromancers fighting over trinkets and baubles of little use or value. I assure you, they are more trouble than they are worth. You're better off steering clear of them. Archeon and whatever. Is that in the journal? The priest Ordulinian has passed on a strange warning regarding two necromancers engaged in a long-standing but petty feud. Their names are Archeon and Nymphrey, and I have been advised to steer clear of their meddling while in Baldur's Gate. Alright. I'll keep that under consideration. This is a very clean shop. Anything upstairs?
Of course.
Ah! Oh, look what a cute little party invading our space. We're preparing a ritual and you all but ruined it. What do you mean, space? This is a store and I'm a customer. Thank you for that wonderful display of simian logic. Now scram. What's a simian? For your information, a number of important sociological and psychological theorists have posited that stores exist in an intermediate space, neither private nor public in nature, but combining elements of both. Displays in store windows, for instance, can best be viewed as mental constructs projected onto the public consciousness as a means of engendering mass conformity derived solely from the supposedly private domain of consumer choice. Hell yeah. Ack! It's enough to drive one mad. Make it stop. Make it stop. Okay.
Jalcales?
I'll make it stop. Oh no, I haven't slept since that. Oh god.
Yes?
That's not good, huh?
You're so dull.
What do you have? Horror. Cast horror.
Eh?
And
What do you want?
Let's go little big. Little big. Actually don't want to waste my spells here.
Death to you all!
Oh god, I didn't know there was that many. What the hell just happened?
What?
Night Singer, give me power.
On yourself. Good.
Redirect.
Now everybody on him.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Alright, well that worked out.
Make it quick. A waste
I'm not entirely sure what
talents.
happened. I think they killed themselves.
Yes? A waste of my talents.
I'll take it though. Okay. All magic items go to you for inspection. Pretty sure you can't carry all of it, but alright. Electrical resistance. Wand of fire. Okay. Robes go to you. We can give these to you too. Get out of here. You can go in there. You can go to you too. I don't know if we're ever going to use these damn scrolls. Or wands, rather. So you can get rid of the wands too. Third is stunning. The Jester's Folly. The most notorious owner of this ring made a substantial living exploiting its cursed nature. Gregoria the Fool, a jester by trade, who used his incomparable sleight of hand to switch this ring with that of a pasty or a patsy taken from his audience. The rest of his performance would involve the mocking of the newly clumsy individual, much to the delight of their comrades. The ring was removed by a method known only to the wily jester, only once the stooge had promised no reprisal for the treatment he had received, though Gregoria frequently still had to make a hasty retreat. His last known performance was rumored to have been an ill-humored mage in Zentil Keep, a show from which he did not flee quite fast enough. Dexterity and stealth down. Spellcaster failure. May only be removed with remove curse. Ah, so that's what happened to this guy. Cold resistance. Dagger +1. Alright. Well, there we go.
What? Of course.
I hope those weren't friends of you guys.
No sooner said than done.
Let's go ahead and sell this stuff first.
Yes.
And that. The spider spawn scroll. We'll actually keep that. Sell. Okay. The sling. You buy slings. I love you. Have all those. Can have all that. Okay. Whole bunch of wands. Done.
Make it quick.
And say hi to you.
Yeah,
Peace, my friends. Suffer it gladly.
Yes, of course.
Alright, cool. Did we get experience for killing those guys? Probably, right? Yeah, we're getting closer.
What?
Getting closer.
Of course.
Got a little bit left of the city to explore. By a little bit, I mean potentially quite a bit. This episode's getting a little long, though. We've probably seen, like, the important things, though. I think next episode we'll probably visit the tavern, see what's in there. I don't want to sleep yet, because, like I said, we're on a time limit, so we need to make sure we make progress towards this thieving goal before we do. But that is everything. Well, what's over here? I think this just goes out of the city, right? Let's go check it out real quick, just to be thorough. Oh god, there's actually a lot out here. Oh no, there's not. Okay, that's it. Alright. So that's going to be where we end this episode, guys. In the next one, we'll go into the tavern, see what's going on here. Taverns are usually a good place to find jobs and interesting people. So we'll see what Elf Song Tavern has on store for us. And after that, we'll start making our way. We'll probably look into that quest more, see exactly where we need to go, and start making our way towards there. Because we need to get that done. Because 10 days is not a long time, really, in this game. So we need to make sure we are making progress towards that. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.